Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates. James Sorvala will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
Robin Yount will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home has been much better once he gets out on the road. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Eddie Matthews will stand in, hoping to make a late season push here toward moving to the top of the RBI leaderboard.
This guy has been at the top of the league in RBIs, and he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games.
Bryant retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around, because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Brian Woodward will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
1 ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the Taylor Youngman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a 4th or 5th starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Yount comes up with it. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Justin Upton will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Jackie Robinson will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leonis Martin steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Bryant is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Jordany Valdespin will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people, too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Bases are empty, one man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Starling Marte stands in.
Starling Marte.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the 2nd inning.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Eddie Matthews gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple as they're. Kyle Schwarber will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the 1st out.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Steve Pearce will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Marte is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Kendrys Morales is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled toward right center field. De Aza on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's able to increase his doubles total up to 26 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher
Ryan Woodward stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
third baseman, number 7.
Striding into the box, Juan Uribe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball heading for the alley. De Aza's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Center fielder, number 12.
Leonis Martin in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Luis Carrasco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis Carrasco.
Down the third baseline. And this is past Uribe on down the line. A fair ball. Hunter Pence will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Justin Upton is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
0-1, here's the pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Choo. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Boy, He was so far behind that first pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jordany Valdespin is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman.
Weak chopper up the line. Bryant is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Starling Marte digs in now after lining out in his last try. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the Pirates.
Robin Yount digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Diaz's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Steve Pearce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Alejandro Diaz will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Eddie Matthews will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter, he'll take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they run one in on him there as this is pushed foul off to the left, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Luis Carrasco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Luis Carrasco.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Yount is up with it, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Ready now, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
2 out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brian Woodward makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Juan Uribe stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Into the seats, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Leonis Martin will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners off for second. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Diaza. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. Jordani Valdespin will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he falls behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup.
His ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Robin Yount. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Jackie Robinson will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Chris Bryant will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
On the ground to third. Uribe's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5. Eddie Matthews will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Shin-Soo Choo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Now batting, catcher
Ryan Woodward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Third baseman number 7.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. Leonis Martin tripled home run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Jordany Valdespin gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And this is up and in, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hence moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. 1 away. Alejandro De Aza will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up. Uribe just to the left of the mound. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop
Eduardo Nunez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Starling Marte comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Robin Yount digs in now after lining out in his last try. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around third is Marte heading home. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. Eddie Matthews digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Robinson takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Kendrys Morales digs in now after lining out in his last try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Grounded to short. Nunez is there. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Hunter Pence digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Scorched to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Jackie Robinson will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Brian Woodward will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To short, hit hard. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Aaron Loop will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ground ball left side. One there on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and Kelvin Herrera will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Striding in to start the ninth, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Phillies down to their final out now. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid